Hello, my name is Christopher Kutin. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to access your activities monitor and what that can tell you about your computer as in reference to if it's running slow or how much memory everything is getting used and everything like that. If you're on This is for a MacBook. If you are on a MacBook, you're going to come down here to your dock. You're going to click right here on the launch pad and it'll pop up with all these apps, but you're going to click right here on other and come over here to activity monitor. So this is your activity monitor. This tells you the percentage of energy basically that the CPU is using on that specific app that's running. I've already categorized these in numerically going in order downward. But if it's not like that for you already, you're gonna click here. Since I was already on it, it's just gonna go up from bottom to top. But if you click on it again, it goes from top to bottom with the arrow pointing down. That's what you want. So right now, the screen recorder is using up most of the CPU percentage on the computer. This basically means that the processor in your computer, the CPU, is using almost half of the energy to running that app, and that's the screen recorder that I'm using right now. And it does fluctuate depending on other apps getting used and if anything else is running and with the activity that you're using on that app, like how often are you clicking around and typing things and everything like that that the CPU has to process. Um, if you would like to get out of any one of these apps, if it's I mean, because apps can very often not respond or be slow to respond or just rerunning just weird. You can always come into your activities monitor and if you've tried already quitting or tried to force quit it out already from the dock, you can always come into your activities monitor, click on the app that you want to get rid of, come up here and click this X, and you can force quit it right here. So you can try regular quit, but most of the time it won't work if it's running slow. So you're gonna click force quit right here, and that should get rid of it. If is you can also search by coming up here to the search bar and searching up an app. So like Google Chrome, it'll help you exit out of any one of these over here. So you can also tell you the amount of memory that each task is taking up. So right now the screen recorder has 530 megabytes of memory. Google Chrome is taking 230 megabytes of memory and so on going down because I have categorized them again in the same memory going down. I have 8 gigabytes of physical memory on the computer, and I've used about 5 gigabytes of that memory, and about 3 gigabytes of it are cached. And the cache is basically memory that is stored away. It's not being used all the time, but it's stored away, and it's for quick access from the CPU because it's referenced off it. This can also tell you how much energy everything is using on the computer. So right now, as you can see, the screen recorder is taking up most of the energy on the computer because that's something that's requiring video and something that the CPU really has to think and apply itself to. But if you want to look at the average, this can tell you this. You can click here on this average energy impact, and this will tell you in the last 8 hours um, what the energy impact was. And as you can see, the screen recorder is taking up most of that energy, with Google Chrome a close second. So if you ever want to know why a computer is running slowly, or or if you want to clear up some space in order to make it to help it run faster, clear up some RAM to help it run faster, this is the activities monitor is the best place to come to look at all that information in one place. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that this is very useful for you. Thank you.